There's a lot to see here. Inside this big Thomas is a lot of the stuff we're going to be reviewing today. Let's start with the more okay ones and move our way up to the more cool ones. Now, first up is Diesel 10. So, obviously, my old take along Diesel 10 is very beat up and has the claw broken off, so I just use him as an average class 55. But now I got a new take along Diesel 10, and one thing I hate is that the claw it comes out of place so easily. I mean, it would be great if I wanted to move it in my finger in a video, but it's still kind of annoying when you're like throwing him around and his claw gets loose. That's why I like the take and play one better than the take along one. Although I do like the classic face on it, and also the ditch lights on the bottom. I never knew they were actually there. And also road vehicles. Now I got a new Elizabeth, and my old one had the tipping bed broken off. And as you can see, mine's a Mattel one, aka a take and play one, and this one is a take along one. But hey, I don't mind. I'll still use the old one in like the background and stuff. Next is Jack, and I don't really have a lot to say about him. I like his face and his proportions. I only wish his bucket had an interior to it. But hey, that's just me. Next is Bulgy, and I gotta say, I really like this one. I like the face and all the details on it. It has all of the banners on it, and it has a magnet on the back. It also has some steps, but you see, there are seats inside, but not on the top. There's also no stairs going to the top. I don't understand why they didn't do that, but again, that's just me. Next is the take-along box car, and I gotta say, I really like this item. Like, having a take-along box car after all this time is really cool, and yes, its most famous feature is you close it and a new item appears every time. That is honestly its best feature. But there's one thing that annoys me about it. Its size. For some reason, they never released a normal variant of the take-along box car. It's a little bit too big compared to other rolling stock. I know most of us would expect the box car to just be a 7-plank wagon with just a roof. And boom, you got a box car. Well, no. It's just a little bit too big. It's kind of out of proportion. But it doesn't really bother me. Now here's a really great one. The take-along log loader and the take-along oil barrel car. The special feature of these two is, well, that. They can dump their load whenever you press a button. They dump it on the ground. But it's not just the cars that are cool. It's the loads that they come with. The log loader comes with a very realistic and detailed log, and the oil barrel car comes with an oil barrel. So overall, these are just very cool items. I also really like how they have bogies on the bottom, so they can get around tighter curves. Next is a take-along James. Well, not that one. Rather, this one. Yeah. So, here's a little story about this. This Take Along James was gotten a lot, like, 6 months ago, and it looks awful. It looks like it was in an accident or something. It got very, very damaged and scratched up. But this James is in mid condition. It was gotten in a recent lot, and it looks absolutely amazing. I cannot tell you how much I love to look at this, and yes, I didn't forget the cab detail. I also have a new Take Along Douglas. Now, I know some people are gonna be saying, wait, didn't you already have a Take Along Douglas? I did have another Take Along Douglas. If you watched my I Love Trackmaster Sings Double Life video, but this one is in mid condition, so either the other one could be used as a stunt model, or I could turn this one into a custom Donald. Okay, I do like the 2013 Take and Play Toby, but I like the Take Along Toby better. See, because he actually has an interior to him, so you can fit a person in there like you saw earlier. You can't do that with a Take and Play Toby, so that's why I like the Take Along one better. It also has these little sticker details with doors inside them, so that's a neat detail. They tried their hardest to make it a quality item, and they succeeded. But the Take Along Toby isn't perfect. I mean, the 2013 Take and Play Toby has a separately fitted bell that is painted gold. I mean, like, that's not on the Take Along Toby. The Take and Play Toby has actual steps on it. They're not just stickers. As you can already guess, that's not on the Take Along Toby. The steps are just printed on. Not stickers, but as we can already tell, nothing's perfect. I got a new Take Along Golden bed, as well as a new Take Along Mavis. I also got a new Take Along Rusty. And I got a new Take Along Spencer. And finally, I got a new Take Along Edward. I also got Terrence and Butch. And that's the last of them. Okay, so the first thing I want to take a look at is that. Okay, so those are some weird sound effects. They sound very corrupted. Oh my god. Okay, so one of the cool things you can do in this set is pull down the coal hopper to pretend you're loading the truck. Or if you don't want to do that, you can just take this truck and put it under that truck and pretend you're loading the coal into there. Another really cool thing about this set is all the detail it has. Look at all these sides, this puddle, all the bolted in coal, and all the little teeny bits of detail really help lift the set. Another cool thing about this set is if the engine is attached to a piece of rolling stock, it can help hold them on that part. I like the double switch that they added in the set. It has the switch part on both sides, so it's easier to add on things and also leaves more room for creativity. What I also like, how all the spaces that are meant to store trains feel very natural in the set, and it could also take a lot of trains. Also, you can store one more train in there when the set is closed. Now on to negative stuff. One thing I don't like about this set at all is that this part right here can come off easily and you can lose that easily. I wish it was permanently attached to the set. Like there was a metal pin right there that would permanently attach it to the set and it would never fall off. Now, another big problem I have with this set is that if you were to take any of the normal curved pieces and replace them with a normal curved piece, it would not fit. It would not reach it. Sure, you could still use it, but it just looks so distracting. But overall, it's a pretty good set. This is Isle of Trackmaster, and I'm thanking you for watching, and bye.